Is there ever enough room on your craft desk? Because there isn't on mine, okay? And this desk is plenty big enough. It's plenty big enough. My honey made it for me. It's fine. It could be 20 feet by 20 feet and it still wouldn't be enough room. It's just everywhere. It just gets everywhere when I'm in a project or in project mode. Hello, everyone. My name is Carrie. I'm the Paper Monkey. Welcome to my channel. I know my intros lately have just been all scattered. Thank you for dropping in on this video. I thought real quick what we'd do, because I try not to keep you guys too long. I really do. I do quick videos, usually. This is my latest project, and I'm having the best time today. It's just a beautiful day here. It's wonderful. But this is Winnie the Pooh's The Sweetest Christmas. I have not done this book before, and the way you see it now may not be the way that it ends up, of course, because I'm just kind of in the middle of stuff. But I wanted to show you something that I have made. Let me see if I can give you like a quick snapshot of what they are. Now, don't pay attention right now to how they're stored, okay? But this is the way I'm storing currently these altered Christmas paper clips. I sat down and made a bunch of them last night or yesterday afternoon late. And I thought, you know what? I didn't even show you guys what I did. It's going to be easy to figure out. You know it is. I mean, for all you creators out there, I'm not showing you anything new. But for those folks who may not be familiar or, are just curious they're not creating junk journals yet. They're just kind of looking at, how do you do that? What do you do? Let me show you. So this book right here is just something I threw together of some scrapbook paper, to be honest with you, that I probably wouldn't use. Now, you can store different things like this. You can store paper clusters like this. There's a number of different things you can store like this, but just keep that in mind. This is how I happen to store my paper clips, my altered paper clips. I have several different kinds. This is just my Christmas ones. I haven't, I'm going to change this to Christmas paper. I just haven't found any yet that I want to give up, if that makes sense. I haven't dug all my Christmas paper out yet, but there is some that I know I won't use. Anywho, okay, so let me pull out. This was what I was working with yesterday, okay? You basically just, die cut or paper punch a few shapes out. That's it. Whatever shapes that you want to work with. I mean, this is it. This is... Then let me show you these little wooden pieces right here. I literally got these at Hobby Lobby last year. They came in a little rectangular wooden container, and they have like 9 different pieces or something like that, 6 or 9 different pieces. I got them 90% off. They were giving them away practically. So whenever I got them home, I threw all my winter-related ones in this container. Well, look what I did. I have more than winter-related ones. These I just got at the Dollar Tree. I need to separate those into a different container. Anyway, so they had all this kind, right? All of those. The Christmas trees, the little truck. Let's use the Christmas tree. Let's do one with a Christmas tree. I'll do an extra one with that. Okay, I got a paper clip. That's it. And then I got my glue. Let's just say, and I just paper punched these, like I said earlier. Just paper punched a bunch of little... Oh, here's a Christmas tree one. How about that? Let's do that. Now, I went ahead and I backed, so the back had a pattern too. You know what I mean? So, what I did here is I just had to line up the circles themselves, since they have a little scallop to them. I think this is a 2.5 inch. I put my paper punches up already, or I verified that, but I'm pretty sure, because I just have a 2 and a 2.5 inch, so I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Now this Y'all, if you've ever watched me craft, which I usually don't like do a whole lot of crafting online, but I just am not real precise with things. I just do what my little heart, where my little heart leads me. That's it. Okay. So it also gives it a little bit of thickness there. Now, what we can do is, let me just look and see how that looks. I like that. I like that a lot. If I did that and that, okay. The concept is basically this, right? Do the long side on the back. Okay, make sure the long end of the paper clip is on the back. That's what you want to make sure of. But one thing that I do want to do on this is I want some a little lace, what you call it? I swear, when I turn the camera on, yeah, I'm done. I'm toast. I don't know why y'all watch me. I'm gonna go get an MRI. Why do you feel like you need an MRI? This is gonna be my doctor's question, and I'm gonna tell him that because when I turn on the camera to do my YouTube videos, I can't remember anything. He's just gonna, oh my God, y'all. Anyway, let's put this on. I usually have, let's do two. Let's put two together and see what happens. I think this is thin enough to go through that, paper clip. And these gold paper clips, man, I just ordered these from Amazon. They're very thick. I can't remember how much I paid for them. They're in my Amazon links if y'all are interested. And that's always in my description. But listen, if you find gold paper clips cheaper, please go get them cheaper and let me know where you find them cheaper, because I want to go get some me too. I try not to be pushy, but I do try to bring y'all deals. If there's deals out there, because like for real, I went last night, I was on Amazon and they had some adhesives on sale. Like I think I got the Scotch Creates glue stick. I think it was 16%. There was a discount of 16%. I always, when I do this, I try to take a little bit of glue, whether it's Fabri-Tac or I just happen to have my glue gun ready. I do a little dot, and don't do too much. I've done that and it doesn't turn out well. And then when you pull it up like this, it'll catch. I always blow on it like that's going to make a difference. But if it's enough, it will secure this ribbon. Now, I use adhesive for different things. Like, for example, I'll show you real quick right here. Whenever I sew paper, I haven't done it yet here. I need to do it. I will take a little dot of my art glitter glue and I'll just do this, okay? And I'll just smear it on there, and that will secure that. It like gets in the hole. It just secures that thread in there. And it really does work. It really does work. Okay, see? Like it doesn't slip anymore. I love this tip. I don't know where, I'm so sorry, I don't know where I saw that. I would definitely give the person credit. But I can't remember it. I've done it for so long now, it's like I don't remember where I first saw that. But if you guys are the person, because I've said it before, I just can't remember. If you guys are the person who showed me that, please pop up in the comments and let us know. Oh, look, I'm doing it again. Do the long side on whatever the back is that's going to be exposed. Now, you can certainly do this a different way. You can build these a different way. Just know that. I just don't. And then what I'm going to do, is I'm going to close up my art glitter glue, because it gets all dried out quick. I feel like I could do that a little better. Take my glue, okay? Well, let's do this one first. I'm going to take the hot glue and I'm going to put Don't be heavy-handed with this. You don't have to be, because it is enough. But I try to cover all the areas of the wood as much as I can without going overboard on it, because it'll squish out and then you'll have a mess on your paper. I've had to take a few apart because of that. Okay, then I'm going to take this. I'm just going to try and line it up in the center. Smush it down. Okay, see? And then I'm going to make sure that my paper clip is still lined up. This I just want to make sure it's, because it shows it's straight up and down. Okay. And then I'm going to take the back of this, and I'm going to liberally put hot glue like this. But again, I'm not going to go all the way to the edge with my hot glue, because once you smush it down, it'll disperse around the edge for you. I just don't want it to come out of the center. It'll just be a mess. And then that's it. Really and truly, this is it. I know, right? I feel like I'm jipping y'all because the video is so short. But for these, this is how I made these. Now listen, you can take any papers you want. They don't have to be holiday specific. Just think about this. You can take any shape you want. Like, for example, let me show you something. I've got a couple of shapes here. So I've got a star shape. If I wanted to do this on a star shape, I could. The possibilities, again, they're endless. Just go with whatever you have. You don't have to have a paper punch if you have some that are already done. If you do have a plain circle, you could do a plain circle. If you want to do a square, you could do this. You could absolutely do this on a little square, right? I mean, again, possibilities are endless. And let me see. I guess I could at least make a tag with you guys. Let me try to do that. Let's see. I had a tag up here earlier. It was a recipe card. Let me see. Okay. Let's try this. I got these little recipe cards at the Dollar General probably 3 years ago. Yeah, I'm just gonna round the corners here because I like the corners rounded. Okay, we're gonna use this as our tag, but I'm gonna dress it up. I had in that Echo Park paper line, they came out with this Winnie the Pooh Echo Park paper line, Winnie the Pooh Christmas. They had the sticker pack. So let's look and see. Why don't we just use one of these to dress up the back? We'll just dress up the back. I'm going to use this Merry Christmas right here. How about that? Let's use the Merry Christmas. And I'm just going to put it right. Let's see, try to center it as much as I can. This never goes well for me. Okay. There you go. And then if you want to, you can ink around the edges. I'm not going to on this one. On this book, I haven't inked the edges of anything. And then we'll just go ahead and show you what it looks like on a page. Okay, let's say you want to put it on the back of this white page. There you go. How about that? Isn't that so cute? Goes all the way down, and then you can trim this up if you want. You don't have to have that at all. But just to show you what it looks like, you have a little bit. I love the stuff that comes out of the top of the book. I have always loved it. It's just my jam. So this I will probably trim down a little bit, but you get the idea, right? And again, you can use anything you want, but just know, as quick as that was, in 5 minutes, a hot glue gun, couple of circle punches, and a paper clip. And you've got a cute little adornment to go in your journals. I sat and mass made all those probably in less than an hour, the ones that are in this book. Yeah, it was less than an hour that I did all of these. Anyway, I do hope that you guys try it. And if you do, email me some pics. I love to see what you guys do. I know not everybody uploads content to YouTube. And so feel free to email me pictures of what you've done. My email address is in the description of every video now because I do like to see what you do. I also have a community tab where in YouTube now, you as a subscriber can upload and communicate through that community tab. It's very interactive. So if you're comfortable with doing that, please feel free to do that. I love to interact with you guys. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there for today. I do hope that whatever it is you get to do today or in the next few days, it is at least as much fun as I have had making these altered paper clips. Thanks, guys, and we'll chat soon.